Well, the boys round here don't listen to the Beatles run. Old Bo Sievers to a jukebox, they don't let the honky-tonk.
I started probably when I was about 5 years old, and I showed my first interest in it because my uncle used to play the guitar, and you know, he from there, you know, it's blown up from there. I mean, I've never stopped since then.
Boys round here drinking that ice cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys.
I sing country, gospel, a little bit of, you know, bluegrass. That's kind of my roots. So I mean, you know, from a little bit of southern rock. So I mean, I've got a little bit of background with all of it. Kind of like a lifelong dream come true. I've always wanted to, you know, be able to get up and perform in front of an audience. There's always room for improvement, you know, and I'm going to take full advantage of every opportunity I have to better myself and probably take this up a level and see where it goes from there.
She's the sweetest Dixie Crystal. They like that y'all with a southern draw.
Charlie's gotta go watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate.
I've probably been singing ever since I was a child. I mean, I did a lot of music with different instruments, and I've kind of dabbled with singing, but just kind of privately. I even recorded a couple of albums back in 98 and 2000, just private ones.
And a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run.
About 3 years ago, a friend of mine passed away, and her husband was going to have a memorial service and asked me to speak at it. And I decided then I would just go back to the studio, and I recorded 3 different gospel songs that could be played at the memorial, and it's kind of taken off from there. I've been working on an album, so I've got my, you know, some music that I've had musicians do for me. They're cover songs, and I use the time driving to practice. There's plenty of time, and it's relaxing, keeps you calm, actually. I've got my goals is to do an album and to get some songs out there. Maybe someday I'll even be able to write my own lyrics for different songs.
18 wheels and a dozen roses.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching other trucks roll in, then I watch them roll away again. I've been backed up to this.
I just would pick a song that I felt like singing for that day, and you know, I would go ahead and sing it and make the video and put it on Facebook. And I actually came out with the song, Dock of the Bay. I actually recorded the song and everything. And something about the words, 20 minutes later, I had, you know, completely rewritten it, and here you have Detention.
Frisco Bay, 'cause I've got freight to deliver. Looks like nothing's gonna go my way.
The first time I actually sang in front of anybody was when I was about 15 years old. I was in my church youth group, our youth choir. And then after high school, I really didn't do too much. Until they came out with karaoke back in the late 80s, early 90s. And then I really got hooked into that, and I basically sang karaoke ever since. Never done this professionally before, and it just kind of told me that yes, I'm heading in the right direction.
So I guess I'll just make them pay. Sitting here with
Red Eye Radio.